Hi, welcome to Healthy Keto Lifestyle. This is our weekly blog.
Hi.
I'm Gary, I'm an accredited keto coach for Healthy Keto Lifestyle.
And I'm Julie, your mindset coach.
So what is this about? This is an opportunity for you guys to get in touch with us if you've got any questions about living a healthy keto lifestyle, anything you've heard, you want to be decoded, then message us for our Facebook page, and next time we do this, we could be answering your question.
Yeah, so keep those questions coming. Anything to do with keto, we're happy to answer.
So let's kick off with keto in the news. So we know the carb companies are going to fight back, right?
Yeah.
And have they?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. They're fighting back. And how are they doing this? Well, the Daily Mail screamed a headline, which I got private messaged and publicly messaged quite a lot as soon as it came out on social media. And it kicked off with a big article all over the internet. We'll put it up for you guys, you can see it. Low carb keto diets raise the risk of heart rhythm disorders, study finds. You scared?
No.
No?
No.
You're not going to die?
No. I've had no palpitations. I feel amazing. So it's in dispute, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they apparently they took 13,000 people and they studied them for 2 decades. Mm-hmm. And the conclusion reached, guess what?
Guess what?
Guess what?
Guess what?
Low carb test subjects significantly more likely to develop an irregular heartbeat. We're in trouble.
Yeah, well, let me know when you have one.
How do they do this? What was low carb to this study? 44.8% of their diet was what they called low carb. The medium guys were 44.8 to 52.4%, and the high carbohydrate diet guys were 52.4 to above. The Western diet promotes 60% carbs, so that's how they came to it. And again, 18% more likely you were to have heart rhythm disorders if you were in the low carb section. So once you read it, if you didn't look at the screaming headline, just walk away. If you actually read it in detail, the conclusion reached was that they ate fewer vegetables, grains and fruit. And obviously we eat no grains.
And loads of vegetables.
We eat no fruit, do we?
No.
And we don't eat any vegetables at all.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So,
Heaps of vegetables.
So let's find out. So for starters, let's kick off with this study. 44.8% is not a low carb diet. On a healthy keto lifestyle, we eat 5% carbs. 5%. Their study was 44.8. So I think personally, they were studying the effects of a high carbohydrate diet. It's also not rational. Why pick 44.8 and 52.4? They're very exact figures. They were picked for a reason because they tied in with the conclusions they wanted it to come out with. And not eating veg, grains, fruits, all of which we do on a healthy keto lifestyle, not intermittent fasting. I mean, what do you expect? What else were they eating? What was left?
Not much, really.
Meat and fish.
And meat.
Meat and meat and meat. I believe that's the Atkins diet.
Yeah.
And if you eat meat and meat and meat, you're going to get a build-up of free radicals. And they're going to go along and they're going to steal electrons from your cells and kill those cells. And they definitely target the heart cells. So guess what happens if you start to steal electricity from your heart cells?
Maybe a little murmurs.
Maybe a little murmurs. Maybe a little murmurs. So guess what, Sherlock? If you don't eat your fish and meat only, and you don't eat your veg, your grains and your fruit, you might get a heart murmur after 2 decades of eating meat.
You're asking for trouble, aren't you?
What a great study.
Yeah.
What a great study.
You can see where we're coming from, yeah?
So that's just a total misconception from top to bottom. And we also have some more fake news.
What's that?
Have you heard about it?
No.
You might want to know this one.
Come on then.
Keto Crutch.
I really haven't heard about Keto Crutch. I'm not kidding you.
This came from, apparently, the Americans have found out it came from and was paid for and sponsored by a company called Barbarella. And guess what they do? They invest heavily in pasta. Now, why would a pasta company be promoting fake news such as Keto Crutch? I wonder how that could come about. How do you think?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Please let us know.
So it's on par with the Atkins diet that if you eat too much meat, especially protein, you get halitosis or a smelly breath. So guess what they're saying about Keto Crutch? Where do you think that's going to come from?
I just don't want to. I don't want to think about that at the moment until we're told.
Well, we can say that is fake news. So you heard it here first. There is no such thing as Keto Crutch. It doesn't exist. In fact, living a healthy keto diet, you will actually stop sweating because you're not getting rid of all your toxins, and your reliance on deodorant definitely backs off.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't used spray deodorants anyway for years. I use crystal deodorant, so... Well, you see deodorant, but it's crystals. It's better for you.
Yeah, but it's a common theme through all the people we coach on the program and privately. You just don't smell anymore. Your reliance on spraying yourself in Lynx or any other branded deodorant is backs off massively. So again, it's just fake news. It's there to disrupt the healthy keto lifestyle party.
Yes, and there are other deodorants out there.
There are. But what we will say is something else that is real, is that we know too many carbs affect the vascular system, affect the blood supply, affect your, definitely the blood supply. And the blood supply goes to the brain, the hippocampus, memory, cognitive issues, dementia, all comes with it. We know the vascular system, it goes to the heart, which is where you get heart issues. But where else is the blood supply quite important?
Tell me, you're on a roll.
I am on a roll. Well, if you've got too many carbohydrates and it's affecting your vascular system, where do you think it could...
Oh.
Where do you think...
Okay.
What's the popular thing that happens?
Can you see me blushing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So too many carbs, we do know this. So
I can't believe he's doing that.
I am. One of the great things with the ketogenic diet that we've been reported back from is once you open up the blood supply to everywhere and do away with the carbs, guess what happens? Yep.
It's full of surprises.
That's not fake news, that's real news. So if you are looking to increase your blood supply to all parts and all organs, shall we say, of the body.
Yeah, have I stopped blushing yet?
I think you may have. Then definitely, a healthy keto lifestyle is definitely going to fix that. So no more blue magic pills. So yeah, that's one of the side effects of living a Western diet. Too much insulin damages the blood supply to a lot of the body. You end up with diabetes type 2 when it gets really severe, and that leads to amputation because you just don't get the blood supply to your feet and toes.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah, so that's us. That's rounded up this little week. Just going back to what's been pumping out in the news against you and trying to go through it, and you realise what a load of crap it is. And yeah, this is what we do. If you want any questions answered, if you've got a topic you want us to cover, how can they do it?
Yeah, go to our Healthy Keto Lifestyle Facebook page and message us. And it could be your question that we answer.
Done.
Done.
Wrapped up.
Wrapped up.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye.